The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
It's 22 minutes after 10 o'clock. We've got Ask a Man right here. It ain't going nowhere. Naked DJ's here. Where's Somizi?
He's with us in spirit.
Oh,
you know, our ancestor will always be there for us.
Damn.
Just light that red, what color candles? And then you can actually...
The black one outside the door?
Yeah.
And then the white one next to you.
Next to your bathroom. Mm-hmm. And Somizi will appear.
Yo. Let's bring on Anonymous. Anonymous, save the day. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh.
I'm good, and yourself?
You don't sound so good, Anonymous.
Anonymous.
All right.
Okay, you know what? Let me get into the house rules. We'll hear you out. Anonymous, respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language, refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
I agree.
Thank you very much. Anonymous, Naked DJ is listening, as well as everyone who's hearing you, but just pretend no one else is listening. It's just us. What's going on?
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm going through a lot, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, I've been with this guy for 13 years, right? And I'm not judging him. He wasn't working before, but then showing me love and all of those things. Then recently, he just basically, I can say it's inheritance. He got inheritance. And he's planning on wanting to marry me and coming to pay damages for the baby, right? So what stresses me is that I don't think he's going to be able to take care of us. Firstly, if he does marry us, he expects us to stay at his home, not his house. He doesn't have his own place. It's his home. It worries me that he's not going to be able to get us our own place. Yeah, that's what worries me a lot.
Is the home inherited?
It's not under his name. It's not under his name.
Okay, but remember when you said he's come, he's gotten this inheritance, does it include that house as well?
No, it does not.
So
it does not. It was the amount of money that he got, and right now he's renovated that house, and he sent me 100K. He's like, I want to buy a car so that I can drive kids to school and stuff. But then he received like more than that, and it's all gone. I'm like, no, there's something wrong. Reckless spending. That's one thing I noticed.
Anonymous, roughly how much? You don't have to tell us the exact amount, but like ballpark of how much he received.
320K. I currently have 100K. Imagine he sent 20K, and he was like, he's gonna come and lobola with that. I'm like, huh? So, and
what does ha
we have a baby.
Wait, hold on. What does ha mean? Like you wanted more money?
More than 20K?
It's not like more than 20K, right? But then he's already asking me to send him the amount of money from that money. Okay, that money is already being subtracted as we speak now.
Oh.
So it's reckless spending. I'm afraid of that. And remember, as I'm telling you guys his story at first, I didn't mind being there for the guy, being supportive, right? But then now, basically I'm not seeing growth. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Mm,
No,
good.
but then you'll have to clarify. Remember, you were there when he didn't have money, right? And there were other people that were there as well for him. And some of these things you might not even know, right? And what happens if some of his friends would give him money or family or whatever without your knowledge helping him? And what you now see as reckless spending is just him also paying back some of the people that used to help him financially when he was down and out.
Okay, when it comes to me, what happens on my side?
But Tangisho wanted to lobola you, got 20K, and then when I oriha.
I didn't say no to the lobaling thing. I'm just afraid of. Basically, I'm just overthinking about our future. No, I wouldn't want to stay where kuhabo. Let me say kuhabo.
Okay, but why? There has to be a reason why they've asked him to move back there.
If it happens that his brothers and sisters come back and go like, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah, but
What
that's
happens?
if. Okay, Anonymous, is he the firstborn?
No, the second.
Why did... Okay, so, but what is the reason why is it a cultural thing where the secondborn has to go and now live in the house when the parents are no more? You need to clarify, like, what is it? Give us a picture here.
The picture is that a utlwane le bo abuti ba hae ene kaofela bona. Hona no o na le the younger siblings. There's 2 younger siblings. Right? One is 15, the other one is 21. Right? So that's also his responsibility.
And then firstborn?
Firstborn, udula kai wa mo feta.
But
And how more kuhabo. There was fights.
But it seems like now, because he's been entrusted with this money, it's not inheritance for him to actually blow, but it's inheritance for him to take care of the ones that could be younger than him as well. And maybe you not looking at it like that. Because sometimes certain money comes with responsibilities, especially if it's inheritance. And there's younger people that need to be taken care of. Which is why maybe he's saying, as the older one, he has to move back home so he can make sure that, you know, the younger ones are okay, they go to school, they go to university, etc.
So does that mean if he marries me, we have to go stay kuhabo?
But now you're asking me. You're asking me.
Yeah. If it happens, the brothers come back and then they kick us out.
Okay,
And
Anonymous,
then
let's hold it. Let's hold it there now, where you're asking if the brothers come and they kick you guys out.
If they come.
Yeah. Thank you, Naked. Let's hold it here. Let's go to the news headlines. We're coming back, okay, Anonymous?
If we come back.
We are definitely coming back.
Okay.
My gosh.
Okay.
Hey, Naked. It's 32 minutes after 10 o'clock. We've got Anonymous on the line. Anonymous has been with her partner for about 13 years. They have one child together. Her partner has never really worked throughout their relationship, hasn't had enough income to financially support their relationship. He recently got an inheritance around 300K plus and now wants to marry Anonymous, but not sure she wants to get married to a man who she doesn't believe will make something of his life. The inheritance money is basically finished. He also wants them to move into their family home, which is something she's not too keen to do. Anonymous, we're on the same page, right?
Yes.
I didn't miss anything.
Yes.
All right.
Anonymous, come on. What other things are you worried about when he goes back home? Because we all know that all men have that girlfriend, Komahai, you know, when they go back home. So... Are you worried, Uguti, he's got a little wife there that they've set aside for him?
I'm not worried about that.
Oh, okay. Why it's hap?
Yeah.
You trust yourself.
He's a cool guy. I trust him. He's a cool guy. Just
Okay.
that his doings or his action. Can I say it's action?
More money, more problems.
More exactly.
Mara, when they
And-
gave you 120K out of 300K, and then you
It's
phoning
not
complaining.
mine.
Aye,
He
Anonymous.
wants me to assist him getting a car.
Mm.
He wants
And
me.
Assist, Sisi. That's your husband.
Why, guys? I've been supportive for too long. Cartel and I'm.
How? But he's
I'm
saying
very tired.
assist me in getting a car. Why don't you want him to have a car?
He can get the car, but then why do I have to be the one to apply for the car? I can't do that.
Anonymous, you guys have been together for 13 years.
Aye, Anonymous.
13 years.
Anonymous is something she's not telling us.
I feel like something is missing, Anonymous.
Uzochita ngale moto or Anonymous, what are you afraid of? Just talk to us. Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and talk to us. Remember, you called here to talk and to tell us, the deepest secrets that are weighing you down. Just tell us. We're not going to tell anyone.
Because at this point, it sounds like you need a financial advisor. So we
Yeah.
want to go deeper.
Yes. So tell us. Angeke sitshele umuntu. We keep secrets here.
No, I don't have secrets, man.
What's weighing so heavy on your shoulders? It's not about the car. Come on. What is it?
It's nothing deep, guys. I just wanted to get advice and
Okay.
see your opinion. What would you guys do?
Kutsa, what would you do?
Naked, it's ask a man.
How? We've never gender tested you. You could be a man.
That's funny. I hate you. That's so mean.
Listen, Anonymous, everything that you've said today is if. Right? What I would do is I would actually move back home. But then the property that you guys have or wherever you're staying, rent that out. That'll generate income while you guys are back at his parents' home. So that because Anisha, remember, everything of yours is if. So that if you kicked out of that home, then you've still got your, your property, which will be generating income while you guys are back at home. So there's nothing to worry about here. At least if you said, I don't want to, I need the kids to be going to the same school. I don't want to, mess up their education. I need them stable. I don't want to destabilize anything right now. My job is going well here, blah, blah, blah. But when there's no, I don't want to go back there if they kick us out.
What if, Mara, guys?
If they kick you out, then you move back to your place,
Home.
to your place, which will be generating income for you while you're not there. But Anonymous, have you ever thought, Uguti, what if they don't kick you out?
No.
And remember, they don't have the power to kick you out.
Yes,
Yeah, they don't have the power to kick you out.
true. Okay, that's true.
So what car are we looking at getting?
7-seater.
Come on.
A 7-seater. Business-wise, just to generate cash.
That's right. Now you're going to have the 7-seater generating cash. You're going to have that vacant home generating cash. Does mileage mean anything to you
What
when
mileage?
it comes to the 7-seater? Like, because mileage, I know for a lot of people, it's a thing. When I mileage, do you care about mileage?
Answer very carefully, Anonymous.
Maybe around 50K kilometers.
Okay, that's relatively, almost brand new. Still has that new car smell kind of thing. So
Yes.
when are you getting this for your man, Anonymous? Do you have any suggestions?
I'm working on it. I'm still working on it. Hey,
Okay.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah. No, you'll be fine. And something that really looks good. I mean, yabona venture, ne? It's got now with body kit AMG. It looks like it's G class. uzobona wena. Stratini bazogcwala ngani. So uti venture, uti AMG body kit, it's gonna look like a G class.
Barabas.
Brabas, Futi.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, go for that body kit. And it's all right. You're gonna be okay, Anonymous. Stand by your man. Okay?
Yes.
And stop saying if stop overthinking stuff. But before you make any big decisions as a family, make sure that other things are sorted out. So just in case anything goes wrong. Okay?
Yes.
You love him, ne?
I do. I do love him.
What's the sweetest thing he's done for you lately? Tell us.
Lately, he bought me a pair of sneakers.
Yes, Wena. You know? Because sneakers, because ufuna ninyonyobe. You know what I mean? He wants you to sneak around.
But apparently, if your partner buys you shoes, okay.
Don't say they're gonna run away.
That's that.
No.
Oh, am I lying?
Okay. He doesn't want you to run away, Anonymous. Do you
Doesn't want to run away.
Konjini Comrades Marathon? Isn't it like next week? So this.
No. I'm not sure.
Okay, and then what sweet things do you do for him? I mean, he was unemployed for a very long time. He got a little bit of money. Imagine he basically deposited half of his inheritance into your supervision. This says a lot about how he thinks about you. So it's not really reckless spending. He really entrusts you with everything. And just sit with him and listen, and maybe you can buy into this vision of moving back home. But I'm glad that you guys are thinking about everything as making money. 7-seater making money. The house, maybe you'll make good money when you're renting it out, etc. No? Yeah. Uzoba right on Anonymous. And good luck for the comrades, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Sharp.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you so much,
girl.
Anonymous. Bye.
What are you saying about sneakers? When?
No.
Yes.
But you know. Have you ever bought your partner sneakers?
Yes.
Many
pairs. She's still right there.
What if? 44 minutes after 10. Let's hear your advice for Anonymous. A lot of calls coming through, a lot of voice notes. Let's start out with Vusi out in Springs. Good morning, Vusi. How are you?
The crop top lady.
Are you well, Vusi?
I'm great. Mapuna.
Good morning, Vusi.
Yes, my brother. My sister, I think I have an advice for Anonymous.
Please share, Vusmus, share.
Yeah, Anonymous. I think you have a good man there. You see, half of the women, they're always complaining about how their men, they don't include them in their finances and everything. This guy entrusted you with a little that he has. I think Anonymous, I sense them. Because she's the one who's working, right?
Yeah, bro.
She's thinking. So the society will be like, if I finance this guy's car, and stuff. I think that's what scares her a lot. That's what I sense. But at this moment, I don't know if got a good man there. I don't jeopardize this thing.
Vusi, if you got an inheritance and maybe one of the conditions was to go take care of the kids back home, do you think your woman would agree to leave the comfort of her home and to go back and live where you grew up?
It's a difficult question. But
yes or no?
I think they should move in Gabomchit.
They should, no?
I think they should move.
The question was where now.
They entrusted him. He can take good care of the family house.
The question was when would your woman agree to go back and live where you grew up?
No, mine would agree. You see, mine has a great relationship with my siblings.
And she would uproot her comfort to go back to a place of uncertainty.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Because mina sole freedom na yokuhamba
Thank you, Vusi. Sharp.
Let's go to Tabiso out in the East Rand. Good morning, Tabiso. Lost Tabiso there. Let's head on over to our voice notes. Let's hear this one out.
Good morning, my beautiful Kuto,
Morning.
dark and lovely.
Yay.
Why is
And
everyone
Mr.
flirting
Naked, the guy with the punchlines.
I'm good looking.
Me, I think Anonymous, she's just confused. Because the guy wants to buy a 7-seater.
That's right.
7-seater generates the money, but she's complaining that the guy wasted the money and everything. But, but she's still thinking about how to generate money again, but she's still complaining. So I think she's complaining for nothing. Anonymous, sit with your man and just communicate, my lady. There's nothing amazing like communication. That's all I have to say.
All right.
This is Godfather from First Lovers.
Thank you, Godfather. Forslow East Rand.
From Godfather to Anonymous. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thanks to yourself, Anonymous.
All right. My advice for Anonymous, if they've been together for 13 years, obviously the trust is there.
Mm-hmm.
So, because you can't stay with the person for 13 years if you don't trust each other.
Mm.
Have you been in a same situation, Anonymous? Why are you anonymous? Like, let us know what's going on.
No, I've never been in the same situation.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never been. But I'm just saying, if especially even for 3 years, it's enough to trust the person.
You're not her husband, because we don't know why you are anonymous for nothing. Why are you anonymous for nothing?
Okay. My name is Lucky.
Okay, Lucky. Thank
Hi,
you, Lucky.
Lucky.
Like, was that so difficult, Lucky?
No, the problem is the first time for me too.
No. Kulega, Lucky. This is home.
Okay, yeah. But as I'm saying, even for 3 years, it's enough for you and the person to trust each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I don't see the reason why the lady mustn't invest to
Thank you, Lucky. Lucky. There we go.
I'm not sure if I'm right, because either way, if the guy is away, you're still gonna support most the siblings or something like that.
Yeah, but there's some inheritance that come with certain conditions.
Yeah, I understand, but either way, if you're an elder at home, then it's a must to support.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Lucky.
Thank you, Lucky.
Call
Appreciate
again,
your
Lucky. Don't be scared, no?
No anonymous.
You don't have to be.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hi, sis Kutso,
Hi.
Branakiri.
Yeah.
I've been in a very similar situation with Anonymous's boyfriend, where my mom and dad passed on.
Sorry.
And I got the opportunity to inherit a lot of money. We're talking millions here, and I'm not on the episode of I Blew It, but I actually blew it. So what the boyfriend needs right now is support more than anything. So Anonymous just needs to support her partner, and but lava sharp.
Should have told us how many millions, man. But you heard the good English.
Wow.
It's a lot of millions.
Wow.
Hey, morning, Scooter. Mfokeng. Hope you're well.
Yeah, but
Guys, this is just my opinion. If I'm wrong, I apologize, Anonymous. Mara, I have a feeling the issue here is Mfethu gave Anonymous the money for them to invest in their tomorrow instead of her using it for herself. I think that's what the main issue is here. So no, I think she needs to give the brother some grace. He's doing the right things, man. Come on, Anonymous.
Wait. If only the guy was listening to this. Shame. Anonymous is a bully. Shame Kosiam is a bully.
Why?
This woman only likes things when good things are coming to her. Now she's seeing that this guy is actually elevating in life, coming up with good plans. She's seeing that this guy is some sort of intimidation or something. Well, how can you say somebody giving you half of his money, that trusting you with his own money, Imagine. And you're telling me that you don't see a future, you're thinking about our future. This guy is showing you that they want to be with you.
Yeah.
Selfish, Joker. Selfish.
Ask a man can be triggering.
Very.
Yeah.
Naked?
No, like we said, you know, almost half of his inheritance entrusted it with her. He's business-minded about what he wants with the money, and he's not out there really being reckless with that money. There's no reckless spending. Aregi shi dombolonyana shanya manyama, you know, or pizza. You know, so there's no reckless spending out there. So come on, Anonymous.
Do you know that's a big fave? Like,
you know?
Do you know in Kolumpopo that's a thing? Please say it again. What? What did you call the pizza?
She don't follow shanyama.
I naked? No. No.
Come on.
No. Yo. Why? Nikiti. Yeah, chief. More money, more problems.
Now, who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who